Welcome back, boys and girls. It's time for theme number 2, love. Our first question is, can you say it? Help me love and obey you. Again, help me love and obey you. And our memory verse is Matthew 22, 37 and 38. It is the greatest commandment. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. Spend a few minutes practicing this with your class, okay? Now our second question, can you find it? We're going to look deeper in God's Word to understand more about love and obedience and why those two are very important. Let's look up John 14:15. It says, if you love me, obey my commands. And another reference is 2 John 1:6. The way we show our love is to obey God's commands. He commands you to lead a life of love. These are simple verses, but I think they clearly show how love and obedience are linked together. Now for our third question. Can you feel it? Let's answer a few questions. What is obedience? Why is love linked to obedience? And do you think one is more important than the other? If so, why? Take a few minutes to talk through that with your class. Now, it's time for the story. Question number 4. Can you hear it? The story today is from Genesis 12, 1 through 5. It's about Abraham. Abraham was a man who lived a very, very, very long time ago. God had asked him to leave his home and everything he was familiar with and knew. And he said, I want you to take everything you own and your wife, and I want you to move to a new place. I want you to trust me. I'm going to make your name great. His name, as I said, was Abraham. His wife was Sarah. They believed God. They obeyed God. And because God keeps all of his promises, he blessed them. I want you to read that story together, and if you have time, you can even act it out and step into character. That'll help you remember the story even more. Our final question is, can you do it? Can you show your love for God by being obedient to him? Can you commit to obeying your parents because this honors God? In Colossians 3:20 it says, obey your parents in all things, for this pleases the Lord. Can you trust and obey God even when you think it doesn't make sense? These are important questions, boys and girls, for you to talk through with your teacher and with your mom and dad. There's a worksheet if you have time and a craft that you can work on together. But now, guess what time it is? It's rap time. I'm going to read each line, and you're going to reply, trust, obey, and pray, okay? What should you do at the start of every day? Trust, obey, and pray. What should you do when you read God's holy word? Trust, obey, and pray. What should you do when you're tempted to do wrong? Trust, obey, and pray. What should you do when you've had a bad day? Trust, obey, and pray. What should you do when you're scared in the night? Trust, obey, and pray. What should you do that is pleasing in God's sight? Trust, obey, and pray. Well done, boys and girls. Until next time, bye.